Jerri Sutherland, Realty Executives Advantage, and I'm a member of the Texas Property Chicks. I am doing a two-part series on 8 things to do in Galveston for free. The first 4 things will be the Galveston Island Ferry, the King's Confectionary, the Rosenberg Library, and Pier 21 on Galveston's Waterfront. The Galveston Port Bolivar Ferry takes travelers on State Highway 87 between Galveston Island and the Bolivar Peninsula. One vessel is in operation 24 hours a day, and a second vessel is placed into service at 6:30 a.m. After their departure, the 2 vessels will operate based on traffic volumes and will space themselves to carry traffic as efficiently and as safely as possible. A third vessel may be put into service during the afternoon hours if necessary. Up to 5 vessels may be operated during the summer and holiday traffic. To view current ferry times and live cameras, visit the Houston Transtar website. To receive updates and the latest news regarding the ferry, follow the Galveston Ferry on Twitter. For additional information and special needs, call 409-795-2230. Number 2, Le King's Confectionary. Le King's Confectionary is your connection to a bygone era dating back to the 1920s when James H. King began learning the candy making art as an apprentice at St. Regent's Confectionary in Houston. Le King's features a 1920s soda fountain serving malt, shakes, ice cream sodas, sundaes, splits, and floats. Let Le King's master candy maker delight you with his old-time specialties: peanut brittle divinity, pecan pralines, hand-dipped chocolates, fudge, and their famous salt water taffy made right before your eyes on antique equipment. They make more than 40 different candies from traditional recipes just waiting for you. Le King's is located at 2323 Strand. For more information, call 409-762-6100. Number 3, Galveston's Waterfront. Pier 21 is a waterfront entertainment and dining area located on Galveston's historic harbor in the historic Strand Seaport area. It offers a variety of attractions and restaurants and plenty to see on foot. Pier 21 offers views of Galveston's historic working harbor. Visitors often see cruise ships, harbor tours, shrimp boats, and tugboats hard at work, as well as frequent dolphin and wildlife sightings. Be sure to check out the shrimp boats adjacent to the Texas Seaport Museum at 2200 Harborside Drive and marvel at the pelicans that roost there throughout the day and night. Number 4, the Rosenberg Library. The Rosenberg Library is the successor to the Galveston Mercantile Library, which was founded in 1871 and is the oldest public library in Texas in continuous operation. The Rosenberg Library opened in 1904. A year later, it absorbed the collections of the Galveston Public Library, thus formalizing its new role as the public library for the city of Galveston. Frank C. Patton was the first librarian from 1904 through 1934, and he initiated several programs that emphasized community involvement. Early lecture series, for example, often attracted audiences of more than 700. Patton and the board worked together to develop collections that went far beyond the scope of most public libraries. As a result of their work and that of succeeding boards and staff, the library has compiled outstanding collections of manuscripts, maps, artifacts, and printed items. The Galveston and Texas History Center, for example, collect materials relating to Galveston and early Texas. Holdings of the museum department include historical artifacts pertaining to Galveston or early Texas, paintings of Galveston subjects by local artists. The library staff and boards of directors have continued the tradition of varied library services. In addition to developing special collections and circulating over 250,000 books annually, the library offers art and historical exhibits, lectures, film series, computer services, meeting facilities for over 100 groups a year. In 1941, the city and the county of Galveston have contributed to the support of the library. About 3/4 of the operating budget comes from public funds, and the remainder come from private endowments and gifts. In 1967, the board of directors launched a campaign to build a new wing that would add more than double the space of the original library building. Founded by the Moody Foundation and countless gifts from other sources, the Moody Wing was opened in 1971, 100 years after the Galveston Chamber of Commerce established the Galveston Mercantile Library. The Rosenberg Library offers free Wi-Fi and computer services to the public. For details regarding library hours, the computer lab hours, and the Galveston Texas History Center, please call 409-763-8854, extension 130. Thank you.